This is hard to say, and it's so deep. And welcome, hey, Bedspread Chronicles. Getting a little late, but this is a video. Earth Angel pushed my buttons. She came down my street. Chicago, New York, Colorado. Mm, I don't know who else, but we have had a floodgate of immigrants, of crime. They have taken over the west side of Chicago, the south side of Chicago, killings, breaking in buildings, taking over where people live. These people are relentless, not saying that they're not human. They're just trying to get in the American dream, trying to get in where they fit in. And they have a law now, not only to let the immigrants over the border, undocumented, period, but even they got an excuse if they have a past criminal history of like rape, robbery, killings, that they have a bill for that allows them to be over here. I don't think there's no coming back from what we going through. We got to vote in November. November is voting time. To each his own. Maybe it's not happening in your state. But I think that Earth Angel came down my street. She know I live in Chicago. Chicago, New York. They shipped out. Florida was one of the countries. DeSantis, he just put people on buses and planes and got them out of there. He don't want it down now. It was so many. And then there's so many crossing. You know what I'm saying? And it's taking away jobs. It's taking away any supplements that we was getting. We're not getting anything here. In Chicago, I don't know about New York. But then the crime has gotten like 20 times worse. I never was a Trump person. Never. I didn't vote on him. I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for Trump. I voted for Biden. And Biden he was stuck. And this has been happening under the Biden administration, where he let the borders go. This is my main thing. I don't have a lot of qualms or crops about politics. I don't. I tell you, I don't do politics and a lot of religion on my channel. But we are in dire need here where I live at, and so many other places where they live at that are under so much pressure and stress, So many killings every day here. I mean, multitude. The people driving, they come, oh my goodness. You can't even get a job here in Chicago, huh? They got jobs, they got the food, they got everything. It's just that we look, Chicagoans that are lower class are second class citizens. They more than we are. And I'm not being racist. I promise to God. God know my heart. I'm not. But I don't think it's fair that I work with the homeless I work with the homeless, indigent, drug addicts, and the needy for over 27 years. They never had resources like this, Never had resources for the people. And the people were born and raised here. Never. It was a scruff and a scramble for them to even get somewhere to live. We would get them a shelter. They had to overnight. Overnight. This is not right. Something is wrong. So when you place your vote, maybe it's not in your town. Maybe you're okay. Maybe you're okay. But Chicago, New York, Colorado, Florida, other different places that they drop these people off. I seen them. I got video footage of them just bringing them in by busloads with nothing, clothesless, nothing but blankets on, just dropping them off. The police stations, Outside, it's just overwhelming, The borders have been pilfered, life will not go back to the same. Not for us here in Chicago. Life will not be the same. The south side of Chicago is so freaking bad with immigrants, huh? They done took over everything over there. Buildings, squatting, killings. A lot of killings, huh? Much more than usual, because Chicago ain't no joke anyway. And then there's some people living in the land of la-la. It's not happening to me. I don't care. But it's happening to us here in Chicago. It's happening to them there in New York. It's happening to them there in Colorado. It's happening to them there in Florida, in different places, the big places, huh? It's making me forced to move out of Chicago, period. Not just the weather. It's not just the weather. Come on, somebody. It's everything. We got no resources here for our people that have lived here. None. Zero resources. Zero. The resources are gone. They wasn't here before that, before they came. But then they come and get resources. I don't get it. So when you vote in November, remember that part for the people who are voting. Please and thank you. Peace and blessings. Good night. This is disgusting.